What's up, good people? J. Peter Pumper filling in again. Back on a nice sunny day. I got my lemonade ready to go in for part 2 or episode 2 of the breakdown. Name, subject, and
Damage, ready or not, we bringing pain and heavy damage. Pain, damage. Ready or not, bringing pain and heavy damage. Passion and mansion.
The song I'm going to be reviewing today is by one of my favorite MCs. Doughphresh the Don. Him and Imperial Rell. I don't want to say it wrong, man. Imperial. I say some words wrong. Imperial. I'm going to say Imperial. From the label Black Law Rebel Music. This song is called Picture Me Mobbin. It's off of their T.E.A.M album. Together, each achievement manifests.
Don Savage all day.
I'm a mastermind with my plans. I done stayed up hours, always making fans. Y'all just make more doubters. Throwing bricks that hide your hands. Y'all some straight up cowards. Nigga, that don't make you a man, cause you weighed up powder. Cup of Henny in my hand, real blaze on sour. I'm the illest with the bars, they debate on browsers. Just cause your crew losing, don't hate on ours. Broke niggas look like Kendrick when he played on power. Mad at me cause my number in this bitch is called law. I went ham in that pussy, she nasty as hog maw. We can take it to the sticks, or we can brawl, dog. Have your grill sitting sideways like tall wall. And it's all raw, like wrestling on Mondays. If you cross the balls, I'ma address it with gunplay. You'll get hauled off. My Smith & Wesson is gun spray, cause niggas only understand messages one way. That's blah. Picture me mobbing, nigga. Can you picture me? Yeah. All across the city, man. West End, East End, Newburgh, South Side. Steady mobbing. Mobbing on you bitch ass niggas that hate it. All my exes, all the bitches that play me. Mobbing, yeah.
I've been mobbing all my motherfucking life, boy. I know Bloods, I know Crips, I know Vice Lords. Keep your distance is my motherfucking advice, boy. Disrespect me and you're bound to lose your life, boy. Push the button, make the call and won't nobody know it. My alibi is airtight, I'm sticking to the story. Ain't no motherfucking way that I'm telling on me. And that's word to that 974. On G, I stay realer than a bitch. Plus I'm blowing on that pressure. I already fucked while you trying to impress. A head game strong, where that tongue she a finesse. Back under the pillow with the Nina on the dresser. I'm the cornerstone when it come to this mob shit. Overtime on the grind, ain't no stop. Putting in work while you niggas are starving. Pull out your camera phone so you can picture me mob. From VA all the way to KY, nigga, I'm mobbing. You bitch niggas are starving. For all you niggas that thought we wouldn't do it, Rebel gang mob shit, nigga. This is mob ties, family moves. Only way you can stop us from doing what we do, nigga, is either join the team or get defeated. I see why you pussy niggas heated. Picture me mob.
Young OG status, I'm a SK mob vet. Catch a nigga stunting with the iciest objects. I'm thinking to myself like, why ain't get robbed yet? With that big chain on, like a bike in the projects. Yeah, this nigga mine, I got the fully on deck. Black mask, black gloves, black hoodie and sweats. Niggas talk tough, but them pussies no threat. These gay ass niggas be lying like Jussie Smollett.
What the fuck, Fresh? Is that pussy I'm smelling?
Believe it
These
is.
talk tough, but they soft for the Ellen. When the beef pop off, they don't want no smoke. Niggas turn into Takashi and start selling them folk. Shit foul all the way where how the problem get fixed. Take your 9 and you fill his ass up with 6. Then it's back to getting money, nigga, ain't no stop. Pull out your camera phone so you can picture us mob. Hey, what up, Fresh? You see these niggas out this bitch mad as fuck, right?
Man, they big mad, but fuck them though.
You know what they say, nigga. As long as they get mad, they gon' stay mad, cause we get into this bag.
You already know, man. Real niggas do what we want, and these bitch niggas do what they can. They can't see us.
Not at all, nigga. Shout out to the homie Mondo, too. We mobbin'.
Let the instrumental play out and picture us mobbing.
What can I say? Mamba out.
real, man. I love that song, dude. That song takes me back to the 90s. Of course, it's because of the beat, but if they would have took a different approach on that beat, on that classic beat, man, it probably would have went way left, man. But just like the great MCs that they are, they came with it exactly how they was meant to, exactly how they should have came with it, man. And I don't want y'all to get this twisted. I'm not a fan of gangster music. I grew up on gangster music. I love gangster music, but it's a particular sound. It's a particular vibe that I want to get from it. You know what I mean? Because I was lucky, blessed to be born in the freaking 80s, to grow up in the freaking 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw these men. I heard this freaking music. This is that solid, that straight up solid gangster shit, man. These guys was in it, and these guys is letting you know what's up, man. And this song doesn't give me a freaking negative vibe. It just makes me bob my head like, yeah, talk that shit, man. That's what it does to me, man. Doughphresh went first, laid that verse down flat like he always does. I can't even think of something that I've heard of Doughphresh that I didn't like it. He gives it to you straight on everything he does. He gives it to you straight, and that's tight work. Always got freaking bars, man. It's like, what is he putting them out of? You know what I mean? He always coming with crazy stuff, man. Imperial, Rell, he's a force to be reckoned with himself. Like straight up, man. I can appreciate songs like this. And then you put it on that Picture Me Rolling beat. That Picture Me Rolling beat? What? Man, look, man. On a beat like that, on Tupac's Picture Me Rolling, this is what that beat came from. If you're going to use a beat like this after an artist like that, man, you better come with it. And I mean, you better bring that shit. And you better bring it right. It's hot out here. God. Look, man. This was a beautiful song. They both did their thing. They both, sorry, text messages came up. They both did their thing. Imperial, Rell from the second verse and half of the third. Doughphresh, first verse, half of the third. Carter is the melody that's on that hook. That's so nice, and he did a good job, man. Like, I almost thought they took the hook from the actual song, but you know, of course, they say rolling, not mobbing, so you know that it was another person, and he sounded great. Great job, all three of you guys, man. Great job. Doughphresh, Imperial, Rell, y'all came together and made an amazing album. Team. Alright, so on episode 1, I was explaining to you guys the basic reason why I don't like the word nigga, why I don't like saying the word nigga, why I don't believe the word nigga is beneficial or helpful or nothing like that. On this particular episode, episode 2 of the breakdown, name subject to change, I actually wanted to flip it a little bit and actually tell you why it doesn't bother me as much as I made it seem like. If you was around me all of the time, and a lot of my homeboys around here call me nigga, my reaction to it isn't like, oh, fuck you, or this or that, you know what I mean? It's not crazy like that, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna explain why. Now, with the word nigga, it's so complicated, man. But it's never going to be accepted by white people, in my opinion, that we can say it and you can't. And that is because it's not fair. To them, wow, I should have said that a lot faster. To them, it's not fair to them. It seems like it's not fair to them. And it might suck, but it is what it is, man. Now, I know why we say nigga, all right? I know why I said it for so long, and I know that it can be a term of endearment, and I know why we started saying it in the first place. It started out probably not so friendly between slaves. Today, a lot of us grew up being called that by our mother, or by our daddy, or by our grandmother, or by our granddad, or by our aunts or freaking uncles. I have aunts and uncles that call me nigga. And I laugh because it's funny. But, you know, and I won't go into, I'm not going to go into explaining all of that, because that would take forever. But when you grow up and you're being called that by someone that you love, someone that you look up to, someone that you see as your protector, someone that you see is going to make sure that you have the essentials, have what you need, you are not gonna come up into age thinking that that word is bad, and you're gonna say it for every reason. You're gonna say it to your friends, you're gonna say it to your freaking enemies, you're gonna say it to people that you don't know. You just use the word in every aspect of freaking everyday life. You're just gonna use that word because you grew up hearing that word all of the time by people that you admire, people that you respected. So when you start to grow up into your own person, into your own man, or into your own woman, you use that word, and you don't see nothing wrong with it, because as you are young, you have heard it so much. And when you become freaking educated on the word, on the actual word where it derived from, you're not going to see it as something bad. Not with the A in there. You're not going to see it as something bad because, hey, my mother said this to me. My daddy said this to me. It can't be bad. This particular word can't be bad. It's the A. It's not the ER. So, you know, fuck that. You know what I mean? As people do. I got a lot of people that when I tell them, all right, I don't fake the funk with nobody. I tell them what's up. I say, look, man, or, you know what I mean, I don't like the word nigga. I don't like being called nigga, blah, blah, blah. I'm not your nigga. You're not my nigga, blah, blah, blah. And they'll say, all right, nigga. And I know they're not disrespecting me because we're close. All right, we're close. And because they're black. Now, I'm not going to get into the white people saying the N-bomb. I know probably a few people want to hear me talk about that. But I'm not going to do it on this one. It's going to be on the next one. But I'm not even going to go any further on that. But when they say it to me, I don't feel offended. I don't feel... Now, if it's a stranger, even if you black, if I never seen you a day in my life and you approach me and you call me nigga, I'm going to get mad. I'm going to be offended. I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm going to feel like you calling me a nigger, and it's not going to be pretty. But for folks that I've spent time with, folks that didn't approach me calling me nigga, but I know they said the word, and eventually it in my name, or me as a person, became in that same, because they're so comfortable with me. But they didn't start off calling me that. Or, you know what I mean, guys like that, gals like that, I don't jump on their case. I don't attack them for it, because that's how they was raised. That's how they was brought up. That's how they talk. And I know that it's not malice. And y'all might be saying, well, if it's a stranger and they come up and they call you nigga, that's probably just how they talk. Maybe, but I don't know you, so don't say that to me. Because I'm not going to take it as that's just how you talk. It might be, but I don't know that. I don't know you. So do not come in my face. Do not come in my aura calling me nigga. If you black, white, or green, or blue, don't do it. I don't like it. You should respect it, period. People say it, and I don't judge nobody. If you say nigga like that, if you say nigga all the time, if you say nigga for everything, I'm going to assume until I until we sit down and talk, and you tell me, if you choose to, because I'm not gonna make you tell me nothing, why you say that word so much for every freaking thing, then I'm just gonna assume that's how you was brought up. You heard it a lot. It was ingrained in your vocabulary. You know the sincerity of that word, but nigga is something completely different to you, and you don't see it the same. All right, that's your thing. Perfect. I'm good. If we good, and that's just how you approach me with love, what's up, my nigga? All right, cool. Do it. I'm not gonna say it back, because that's not how I live. That's not my personality. But we can still be cool. We can still be friends. We can still be brothers. Or we can still be brother and sister without me calling you nigga. It don't mean that I think I'm better. It's just we don't think the same, period. That's just how that goes. So this is episode 2 of the breakdown. I just broke that down for you. If you made it this far, thank you. If you liked it at first, in the first 20 seconds, and didn't even bother to watch the shit, that's not the kind of support I want. So you can go on with that shit. Appreciate it. This is JP the Pumpaphilian with another episode of the breakdown. I hope you got something from it. If not, you know what I mean. It's all good. Peace.